Good afternoon and welcome back to Sarah's Country Cottage. It's Friday, late afternoon, on January the 24th, and we've currently got an amber weather warning in place for strong winds. I don't know whether you can hear it in the background, but it really is blustering a gale down our chimney. In fact, we've lit the fire, as you can see here. I love this chimney breast. It's original to the cottage, going back 250 years. There's not many original features. They've all been stripped out as the years have gone by. But what I do like, if I stand up and show you, now the light isn't great because I got lamps lit inside. Being a cottage, we do have very low ceilings. I can almost touch the ceiling. One thing with the cottage is that it's got deep windowsills. So you can see there, you can even hang a plate or two. I do love the deep windowsills. And it's winter very much outside. The light is fading now. So I've lit the lamps inside. And today I thought I'd just show you this little corner of our sitting room with our old clock in the corner. So even though last week here we still had our Christmas tree in place, standing from the floor all the way up to the ceiling, traditional tree in reds and golds and lots of memories. So that's all now packed away, except for a few little things that I've kept out because I've only just made them, so I just wanted to see them for a little bit longer. And one of them is under here, this little stocking. This other stocking I made the other year. I love this. Do you like this little child's chair? My teddy bear on. And can you make out a teeny little robin? And next to is a little chest of drawers. Above we've got our occasional table that we like to light the lamp. I've turned it off right now though because it really does give the most awful orange glow. But on the table, I'm an old-fashioned girl, a maximalist, people would probably say, or somebody who loves clutter. But I love things clustered together to make a cosy home. So I have my little Royal Dalton figures with their little doggies. And over here I have some old Liberty print, some little velvet flowers, and some faux presents. They weren't originally faux presents. My mother gave me these a few years ago. I loved the paper. So when I unwrapped the gifts, I wrapped the boxes back up. And here they still are. So as I go around here, look up. I love pictures, I love cottages. From a tiny girl, I've always loved cottages. Can you make out the thatch cottage? And then a village with thatched cottages by the pond. And there in the corner is our old clock. Now if I try and get close, on top you can see we've got some little wooden cutouts and they've been painted. So they're all the old riders in their pinks for the hunt. Not something I support, but I do think they're cute. So this chair here in the corner, this belonged to my husband from his bachelor days. It's the most hideous chair. I don't like it. I don't mind the shape, but it was covered in green velour, faded, and just didn't look very nice. So I quite like it now. Very maximalist. But I chucked on it and pinned it in places and made a few folds and pleats. Just a pair of old vintage Sanderson curtains. I already had 2 cushions as well. And so together, I just think it just makes it look lighter and brighter and prettier. Obviously, we can't sit on here. There's too many other little things sitting on here. I do like sewing. I made this throughout the holidays, this little heart, ready for Valentine's. And in the autumn I made these pumpkins. They're actually real stems that I dried. I just put them on our radiators and they dried very easily. And then I had some cheap velvet cushions that I cut up and made into the pumpkins. So then over here, more red lending to Valentine's Day. That's only just round the corner, but also still a nod to Christmas. My husband Robert loves this tree and insisted that it stays out for a bit longer yet. It was made by Susie Harts, who we love. So here we go with a little nod to Christmas still, but also a little nod to Valentine's with the red candles and the red strawberries and the little red ladybird. And my favourite tea cozies, this one by a dear friend. She knitted it and then she also needle felted the flowers. She's so clever, so talented. And then this one was a vintage find. I love the colours. Love roses. As you can tell, I love anything floral. And then again behind, there's a couple more prints of thatch cottages. So here we are, in a little corner of our sitting room. Two little doggies sat on the back of the armchair, and another one sitting peacefully asleep here. So I hope you enjoy this little corner of our sitting room. It's a bit of a nod to Miss Marple. Whenever I've looked at the productions of Miss Marple, there's always some chintz. There's always a cottage. So I hope you like it. And subscribe would be great. And I'll see you next week. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.